and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a
dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
One down, base is empty. There's the strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
At the plate, Jack Sawinski. Slings to first. Out. 2 gone now.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Henry Davis stands in now and watches strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele done for the day. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Leiter Jr.
Bases empty with 2 away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs, bases empty. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Wrigley Field, and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Now fly ball to right center. Sawinski on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ian Happ up to hit. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Hammers that one. Curling down the line, and foul. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Reynolds on the run. Reynolds brings it in. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Out towards right center field. On the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. That one's in there, 0-1. Leiter, in his 4th year, he features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's in there. That is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Yency Almonte up and throwing. Number 43, a left-hander, also throwing. Right-handed reliever. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
As we get a look at the numbers, StatCast tells us exactly what we were all thinking. This is one of the longest home runs we have ever seen.
Yeah, that ended up just shy of 500 feet, which is just, it's absolutely crazy that you can have that kind of pop. And I got a feeling we're going to see this replay for a long, long time.
Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yency Almonte.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ryan Reynolds here. Singled and scored his first time. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered center field. Bellinger going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 1 strike.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically...
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jose Cuas.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a one-out single. One gone, runner at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He made him pay for that one. They are unloading here, their 5th homer of the inning, and they add on. It's 12-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor. Right through there for a strike. Already 8 runs across this inning here at the top of the 2nd. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Number 43 will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That's out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one ripped. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reynolds makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Yan Gomes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. The Pirates up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Cubs down to their final strike.
Ball.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Popped up left side. Hayes has this one sized up, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Pirates get a shutout on the mound.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.